Hello Internet and Hookah Pros alike. I'm going to be doing a review and an unboxing from, guess who? Sahara Smoke, of their new vase. And as well as, wait, don't go away, I understand, you didn't like it with the faster video. Okay, so on this package I'm going to open it very gently and carefully with my little blade here instead of smashing it open because I know there's a breakable vase in it this time. Okay, we're going to get this open here. Nice and gentle. Yeah. Fine. Come here. Okay, so what came in the box was a new batch of the lemonade, which I reviewed. This one is their new formula. Maybe. Not sure if the formula changed at all because the name is now Ice Cold Lemonade instead of just plain lemonade. But we know that this one is not expired as the one in the video that is going to be in the description. So I'm going to do a comparative video of the lemonade now to the lemonade that was then. Next is something special. Some of their fantastically delicious clove. However, this clove is going in the safe until Jester559 can get to it because of his interesting relationship with clove. And the last smokable product, certainly not least, is Apocalypse. Absolutely love this stuff. It is mint and eucalyptus, and it is fantastic. I love mixing it with double apple. And a surprise that came, I'm going to butcher the name of these things, Eco-Cha. Eco-Cha. Eco-Cha? Eco-Cha. Yoka-Cha. Coals. 100% organic imperial quality. We will talk about them in great depth in another video. Now, come here, you. The piece de resistance of the package, one of their new art stems. Vases. Stems? Why did I say stems? I don't know. Because I was thinking about what stem I'd stick in it. Anyhow, it is one of their new artsy vases. I chose the black and gold because I have too many bell shapes already, and this one is not a bell shape. So, opening it up. Package. Ooh, sparkles. Fantastic swirl, and this is the only vase I have that is 100% opaque. Yes, I know 100% because I've stuck a light bulb in it and no light comes through. You want to see? It's 100% opaque. Which means it was a little bit of a challenge to get the water level right, but I did it. It is 4 and a smidgen cups of water to the stem that I like to use for it. Now, let's get this under the light so I can really show off the sparkles. Okay, so we've got the vase in the light, and you can see it's got a nice little footy foot here. And the footy foot has the Do You Hookah Sahara Smoke slogan and logo on it. It's got lots of little glittery sparkles and the beige and tan swirls. And with this light, you can also tell how extremely opaque it is. Super black. For comparison's sake, we have a average bell vase. And those are just about exactly the same height. I know this one looks a little taller, but that's the camera angle. They are exactly the same height. The base is just a teeny bit bigger on the old bell vase. And we also have a slightly oversized bell vase, which you can see is glaring at you in the extremely harsh light I've got on it, so you can't see. It's about half an inch taller. So, yeah, that's how that compares. Now they also throw in a nice, very soft, silicone grommet for it that fits real well, but of course your mileage may vary depending on the stem you choose to stick in it. Now, to the fitting of the stem and the smoke test. Because this vase is intended for any Egyptian stem, let's try it out with a few. Let's start with a generic oversized Egyptian stem. Well, down stem fits just right in it, but there's a little bit of overhang at the lip, so it could work, but maybe not fantastically. Next up, we have an Egyptian Megahead stem. It fits perfect, and I mean perfect, with the provided grommet and everything. Down stem length is right, height is good, etc. Next. Here we have a Moasis El Gil, or El Gil. You can read what that's supposed to be. I can't pronounce it either. So it fits just right. The stem is the perfect length. The lip just barely does not overhang the vase. So this is another A+ matchup. Here is my mystery stem, which has yet to be identified, but it is pretty much a standard Egyptian down stem length and diameter. However, it's got a very tight draw to it. But the point being, it does fit in the vase quite nicely. Here we have a solid copper Shaheen stem, and it looks really good. It fits, it's a good down stem length for the vase, and it's got curves that complement the vase a little more than the others, I think. And last we have the old brass Kali Mamoon, or Khalil Mamoon. It seems to be possibly one of the stems that they took measurements from for this vase, because it's absolutely right as well. Either that or this KM stem is the median of the rest of the stem lengths that I have. But because of the sexy curves that are presented in the vase and almost echo their way through the Shaheen stem, this is going to be the home for my Shaheen. The colors match, the curves match, and we're going to see it in action in the next Shisha review video. Alright, and the last thing I can think to do for this vase, to give you an idea of its quality and construct, because I can't really show you how thick the glass is due to, well, you know. But it feels really sturdy, it doesn't feel light, it doesn't feel brittle. It hurts my knuckles when I bang on it. But the other concept for showing you its density is to take a fairly generic-y stem and weigh both of them. So, get my scale here. And, oh, that's, 0. Okay. Alright, so that one weighs at 0, and this one, oh, that weighs at 0 as well. I think there might be something wrong with my scale. Anyhow, truth be told, it is significantly heavier than this glass. This average glass is, well, you can see how thick it is beyond the lip, hopefully. This is pretty thick. It is kind of a significant thickness. However, this still outweighs it. I do feel the pinch here where it comes in. I'm wondering if that's any thinner or just pinched down. It just feels pinched in. It feels like the same thickness all the way around. And I don't know if you can tell anything by sound, but we will give this a thorough smoke test in the next video. So, Gnome here saying, at least this version of the art glass stem, vase, why did I say stem again? Ugh. Vase. This version of the art glass vases that Sahara Smoke are now producing is extremely durable, extremely pretty, and I have the assumption that the rest of the stems are going to be equal quality, but you can probably see through them a lot better.